Hello Taurus, welcome back to Fifi's Tarot Readings. I hope you're all doing magnificent. For those that are new to my channel, a very, very warm welcome. Cross watchers, you are definitely welcomed here as well. And for those that are returning, thank you very much. Welcome back. Taurus, let's get straight into it. But before I jump into your weekly love tarot, I want to do an energy check-in. I'll be using the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. And I want to see what messages that your spirit team has for you. It could be in regards to love, friendship, family, career, money, or just any other topic or any other energy that they want you to be aware of that is coming your way. So let's see. This could definitely, Taurus, be kind of cementing the current energies that are happening in your life. But more often than not, Taurus, it does show the energies that are coming your way in the next few days to the next few weeks. So here we go. There's the first one for you. These are the main energies for Taurus, please. Thank you. Oops. Just get that out a bit. And the last one, please, for Taurus. Okay, we got two, so we'll do that one. Bottom of the deck, we have the Fates. I've been seeing this card for a while. I feel like everything's finally coming together, especially now for November until the end of the year. This is destiny, fate. It is the same thing. They're just different words, different fancy words, but something that is destined for you. Something that is meant for you is on its way. And if it's been taken away from you, or if we have that illusion that it's gone, and it's like, but it felt so right, and why does it feel so wrong now? We have something that's coming full circle here. We've got 7 plus 1 is 8. Could be abundance. Of course, we put it to the side. It's the symbol of eternity here, but it's also cycle. So there is something that is near and dear to your heart, though, and it could be anything really, but we'll see. And it's telling you that most likely before the end of the year, and for some of you January, I just got January, it is going to come full circle. It is destined and it will come to you. So what do we have? Truth be told, this is a good card. Now, 4 plus 1 is 5. Some changes, challenges, some transitions, some regrets here. But what is going to happen here is that the gate is open. The bird or the owl, which is, the keeper of knowledge and wisdom here, and the mask is off. So you're going to be receiving the truth here. Now, we do have an explosion of hearts coming out. Now, it may be that perhaps an ex-lover or a current person that you're dealing with, a family member, a friend, a co-worker, it's someone that means a lot to you. Someone that might actually trigger you emotionally here will be telling you the truth. So you're going to get to the heart of the matter. Let's see, what else? Yep, and there's a change. 2 plus 1 here is 3. Could be a change of reconciliation, something to celebrate, could be with friends, but in other words, what I'm trying to say is that I feel that someone perhaps will be reaching out to you. There's no way around it. Something has to give. There will be a breakthrough here where you're probably actually going to hear news that you also want to hear. And it's going to create some kind of ripple effect, some positive change. Yeah, because you've got questions, don't you? Why? Why has this been happening? The book's closed. I think you lack clarity here about what's been happening, but this is where it gets interesting. You will find out your why. And what's this change? Is new life. This is an ace. So whether it's an ace of cups, swords, a wands, or a pentacles, I'm feeling for the majority of you, this is making amends, reconciling with, if we have like a broken family members, friends. But for romance, this is a pretty big one here as well. It is literally giving birth now to this relationship once more. Of course, this can also mean now new life, pregnancy, children in the future, or if there are already children in the picture, they are greatly going to be affected in a very positive way here. So I'm just feeling that a lot of you have perhaps not spoken to this individual, and I think you know who this person is. It can indicate a soulmate connection. Unfinished business, and this person is destined to come back and tell you the truth, but I feel it's good news here. It will change everything. You will get all of your answers. You will get all your answers. We have the floating question mark there. Why did this happen? Why did they leave me? Why did they do what they did that hurt me so much? And as a result, we're clearing the air and we're having a brand new start with this person. How beautiful is that? This is good. So in other words, you're destined to hear the truth. You're destined to have a very important conversation here with someone, matters of the heart. So let's start off with your weekly love reading and see how these cards actually connect with the wisdom of the oracle. Now, get a really good shuffle here. Now these cards are a bit more wider, so shuffling is a bit more challenging. There we are. These sleeves don't help. All right, for Taurus, please. For November, please. November, please. Taurus, even until the end of the year, please. Everything and everything that Taurus should know about for their highest good, please. All right, here we go. For Taurus, please. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Pentacles. That's Capricorn energy. This definitely could be with someone that you work with, someone that you study with here. More importantly, this is someone that wants to be on the same page with you now. They want to collaborate with you. In other words, we're seeing, obviously a team of bees, yes? But they want to be, that's metaphorically. The message is that they want to be Team Taurus. They want to collaborate with you. They want to create something once more with you. But for that, they need to come clean. Like, truth be told, they need to clear the air with you first. Because I'm seeing here that it could be a very emotionally triggering conversation here. For those that were in a third party, for example, if your person preferred to defend someone else over you, like a friend or a co-worker, that's also going to be cleared up. Also bear in mind, Taurus, that this does mean face-to-face communication. Perhaps they want to talk to you face-to-face as well. So whether you're ready or not, I'm inclined to say that the majority of you feel in your heart that it's time now. Fate, even with divine timing, that now is the time. Yeah, look at this. The Four of Cups is something, yeah, they may have been severely rejected by you here as well. Now, the Four of Cups, Cancer energy, this is really showing here that I think your person is afraid that you are moving on or will move on without them, especially with that Six of Swords right there. So, this card is often linked to, that emotional depression here, that ship has sailed. I feel like they're worried here that you're going to reject them, saying, no, listen, I don't care what you have to tell me, I'm moving on. With or without you, I'm just moving on. And here we have the Six of Swords. Some of you may be traveling. This could be for work or this could be for pleasure here. The sixes are all about healing. Either way, you are moving on with or without this person. Now, if you want to move on with them, of course, truth be told, they need to come back correctly, but there is something that they want to face you. In other words, face the music. They want to tell you the truth here. They definitely want to move into calmer waters with you. This is all about accepting the lessons here as well. Your person has learned massive lessons here. So if you're wondering, they're only saying sorry just to, keep me happy. No, they really learnt their lesson. They're quite miserable here without you. And they want to move away from the Five of Swords, which can be quite catty, gossipy energy here. Now, they're very aware here that you may be in the Nine of Wands energy. This is Sagittarius. So at the moment, your barriers are very tight. Your walls are pretty much up here. You're tending to your own garden. You're staying in your own lane. Your person knows that you're quite apprehensive. And I think that's what makes them more afraid, is that instead of, you picking up the phone, they're just met with the reality that perhaps you've blocked them. But that is the wounded warrior, though. Your person has certainly not given up on you. So whatever happened here in the past, whatever reason was of this separation, whatever, if there was dishonesty, if there was lies, the thing is they want to get to the root of the matter, and they want to do the right thing and talk to you face to face. But they're very aware here that you're very apprehensive at the moment. You'll be asking a lot of questions though. But yeah, we cannot deny here that the love is still there, the Two of Cups, the true card of love, Cancer energy. And there's no doubt also how much that once upon a time you both made each other very, very happy. That is my favorite card there, ruled by Leo. You still do love each other. I think you're both mirroring each other as well, 100%. You want the truth. They want to give you the truth. You miss them. They miss them here. You're defensive, but they're kind of like in defensive mode out of fear though. But I don't care really where the sun lands. That's a happy outcome. And we also have the King of Swords. So here they come. It's pointing up. This is someone definitely that you know. You have history with this person, and here they come, swords pointing up in a matter of weeks to tell you the truth of everything. So I'm going to put all the cards down first before we talk. Before we get into it. Yep, the Knight of Pentacles, my favorite knight. This is the slowest moving knight, but here they come, more loyal, more grounded, more practical here. Knights are about messages and changes. I think they're going to propose now after this conversation. Why don't we start again, but why don't we take it very slow? What else? Two of Swords. Okay, so this is your shot to take. The Two of Swords, Libra energy, sometimes shows that perhaps you're procrastinating, you really are chewing on the idea, perhaps you're not even ready to give an answer. And just say, just give me a few weeks. For example, metaphorically, give me 2 weeks. So you're kind of reached a fork in the road, whether you actually want to move on with or without them. And even though it may pain you, because there is a lot of love there, and yes, you do make each other happy, you're also realistic if there was any deceit, any lies. Even if they tell you the truth with the best intentions, I think it's like, well, I've gone through it and I'm going to make sure that never happens again. So it's all about choices and decisions here. See, you're indecisive whether to stay or walk away. Pisces energy. And I feel here that it may sting if you choose to walk away. I think it's going to take you your almighty strength to fully close that chapter. You see, it's almost like, do I take this slow? Or do I walk away? And sandwiched in the middle is a bit of that indecisiveness on your part. There you are. We have the Empress. Taurus. You could be dealing with a fellow Taurus or perhaps a fellow Libra here as well. This is the most abundant card, the most creative card, the most fertile card. So yes, there may be children already involved, which will play a very important factor here. What you must also realize that the Empress, coupled with the Sun, that's like double illumination. So if there was anything that was hidden, or if there was any lies or any secrecy, the rays of the Sun with the Empress, literally nothing is going to be uncovered. The truth is going to be told. You will find out everything. But that's your indecisiveness. Do I want to give birth to this once more? You're being presented now with this huge opportunity, whether you actually want to heal this or move on. And I'm seeing that there is conflicting energy here. This can also indicate an impending pregnancy in the future as well. But it's a very abundant card here. So you're doing very well on your own. We have the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy. Yeah, see, again, that indecisiveness. It's all about the master manifester. I don't know what to do. Do I stay and work on this or do I leave? And according here to Spirit, that if both of you took your time and took this very slow, you all have the tools you need to make this work. Absolutely. More, please. Seven of Pentacles, that's you. And again, we've got a pregnant lady. So that could be a very strong sign for some of you as well. That is Taurus energy here. So that's the thing. I'm kind of feeling here that what's making you a little bit, sitting on the fence here is that your person, if they were the ones that walked away and you didn't even get your real reason why, or you're still not happy with the reason why they left here, I feel one is that they just, there was this decision where they just bailed out and they didn't want to invest in this anymore. It couldn't have been that one argument where they said, that's it, I'm bailing out, I'm not working on this with you, Taurus. And now, the question is, do you want to? Because I feel like the tables have turned now. And of course, this is your shot to take. This is your choice. It's your decision now. It does fall on your shoulders. Whether you want to invest in this, replant the seed and nourish this. The King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sag. Okay, so here they come. The King and the Queen of Wands will only take action towards what they believe in, what they love, what they trust, what's passionate, and what lights their fire in their belly. So here they come to manifest. They need to fix this though. This is a big one, because if your person did walk away from you for whatever reason and they stopped investing and nurturing this, now this is your call to make. What's happening in the near future is justice. Libra energy. Okay, now for some of you, like I said, there could have been a third party. If there was, I am seeing topic here of separation and divorce here as well. And you're still indecisive. I think it's the fact that you don't want any more drama in your life. This card also comes with an apology in the near future. The scales are balanced. It is your person taking very big, bold steps here to make up for lost time and lost love here. In the outcome, we have personal success, Six of Wands. That is Leo energy. Wow. So this is your person here that they would actually like to now this time do things differently. Take it slow by manifesting you, but this is personal success, and sixes are all about healing now. But this is like, it's not overnight success though, that's the thing. This is, your person has to work for it, and they're very aware that they've got their work cut out for them, because I feel here that they have burnt you many times though. Yeah, I think you're questioning like the pros and cons of leaving and staying, or leaving versus staying. Let's see. Yeah, so the situation is a bit, it's just a bit complicated, only because of their past actions here. I think we're a little bit worried if there's any manipulation. What if they walk away? We do have that Knight of Cups that came out, so there definitely could be an apology, but also the desire of reconciliation here with you. All right, 2 more. Yeah, see, 2 of Pentacles. It's your call. I think you're weighing up the pros and cons here now. Is the juice worth the squeeze? Is it worth it? Is it worth my time? Is it worth my love, my energy? Bottom of the deck, yeah, because of the 10 of Swords. The topic also of loss, ending, separation, divorce. As we can see, someone either has already signed it or they're about to sign a divorce certificate here. Could be between the both of you, or if there was indeed a third party. This is Gemini energy, by the way. So I'm really feeling here that by your person ending this and walking away, it made you feel very, how could I say this, very cheated and very betrayed by this person. The fact that they actually left and it took them so long to also come back. Yeah, they were only holding back out of fear. Look at that. Because we have the Strength card, Leo energy. It does speak of unconditional love for you. But I feel like this falling out has really opened up your person's eyes. You know, it's like I opened up my eyes and now I can really see. And I'm going to not just hear, Taurus, I'm going to listen to them. So this does speak of the strength to overcome the pain from the past here as well. It advises also of approaching this situation softly. In other words, as I always say, approach this situation with honey instead of vinegar though. But see, this is why you're indecisive. See that 2 of Swords again? Is because of you. See, the 5 of Pentacles is Taurus energy. We have abandonment issues here, where your person may have given you the cold shoulder, they ghosted you, they did a runner here, or just perhaps they disappeared, they decided to have someone else's back or chose someone else over you. Money could have been lost and stolen here, for example, when you needed the person the most. So here you are thinking, I don't know what to do. But this is the thing, they know what they will do, because this is not a card of being indecisive. You're stuck in that kind of like 2 of Swords energy. The 2 of Wands is your person saying, I need to take the correct step forward, because it's no doubt here that you both still do love each other, but you know, the challenge, the wall here is the pain that this person has caused you, which is why we have now the Knight of Wands, which is my call to action night. It's my traveling night, ruled by Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. And I think what scares you is that sometimes you just don't feel that this person is actually, well, how could I say this? They can be quite impulsive. You can't really depend on them. But, you know, with Judgment, Scorpio energy, they're coming back to revive this. They think there is unfinished business here, which is, I think, why it's so important that your person wants to see you face to face. So the Knight of Pentacles says, here they come. But as advice, it's best for you, Taurus, to take everything very slow, because they want to heal this, the Star. Aquarius energy, again, we've got the card of destiny. Remember, destiny, fate, divine timing, it is all the same thing. It happens at the correct time. So they're coming back slowly to heal this. Clearly, we are, you know, you were each other's wish fulfillment. I think you still are, but an enormous amount of healing does need to occur here first. Absolutely. And it most definitely will happen. That will lead to success. Now let's talk about you. You're very indecisive. You're sitting on the fence. We've got the 9 of Swords. That's why Gemini energy, but there's you. We've got all the love letters there, and they're all burned up. Things that you wanted to say to this person, you never got a chance to. Perhaps the clarity and the questions, and you never got a response. This does show that there is deep regret towards you, though. And I think here you're pretty much afraid of making the wrong decision here. What if I take this person back? The same thing happens. So again, my heart's broken and I've wasted more time. So I do understand that, where you're coming from though. Some of you may be feeling quite depressed, quite lonely at night, lack of sleep, having weird dreams or nightmares. But either way, this is a lot of mental anguish that this person has caused you. So I do understand that. What I do like is your person's intentions, all right? They really, really want to just come and face you, take the mask off, and just, I think they're going to get straight to the point that they want another chance with you. Let's talk about that Eight of Cups. We've got the Eight of Pentacles, Virgo energy, and I think that's what hurts you the most, is that your person didn't work on this in the past. They didn't fully invest in this, they didn't honor it, they didn't work on it, and they just walked away. So those two eights are very, very different. They walked away from this relationship. Now it seems here that they're going to have to work very, very hard, and they're aware of that. That's why they're taking the action here. They're going to have to work, redeem themselves, and prove to you through their actions, and solely through their actions, because I think you're realizing now that, you know, they may have just given you empty promises, or they failed through, you know, with whatever they said they were going to do, and they didn't, and then they just walked away here. Let's talk about you, the Empress. Yeah, the Ten of Wands. Sagittarius energy, that's known as a very stressful card. Probably the most stressful card. It's about physical burnout. I think here some of you may be distracting yourself by overworking here, taking multiple jobs, you know, too many hours at work, too many responsibilities here, feeling the weight of the world on your shoulder. I think you're just more stressed and afraid of making the wrong decision here. Some of you may be afraid even to be alone, for example, that you'll never find someone. But if you go back to this person, what if it happens all over again? It's okay, because the star is saying, and the major arcanas are way more powerful than any minor or any court cards. So I do feel it's going to be over. In other words, we're going to overwrite this here. And I think you're going to handle it with a lot of grace. The Magician, which is the beating heart of the reading here, and it does influence all the other cards. You're not going to stand for any more lies and manipulation, but this is all about brand new beginnings and manifestation. And we have the Nine of Cups. Pisces energy. See the different nines now? So the energy is shifting. And we do have the card of fate, which we saw here in the wisdom of the oracle deck here. This is a wish being granted. You got two wish cards, and they're right like this, which leads to success here. I think you're probably going to be happy in the long run, that maybe if you gave this person another chance here, because I do feel here that you are really tied to each other and you make each other happy. Let's talk about that Seven of Pentacles. Yep, here they come, the Chariot. Cancer energy. This is the fastest moving energy, the fastest card in the entire deck. So regardless if your person is at a distance or not, I always say that this person has positive tunnel vision, because it's about determination. It's about moving forward with you and just moving away from all the past pain and all the hurt that they've caused you. The Eight of Pentacles definitely saying that they do want to redeem themselves, and they want to go down the right, they want to do right by you. And I feel sometimes it's like, you know, maybe they don't know how to even start. What they do know is that they need to see you face to face though. Here's the King of Wands taking the action towards you. Yeah, see the Four of Cups again. That's what's prompting them to take action, because they miss you terribly. You know, we see everyone celebrating. Everyone's having fun, and there's your person, male or female, doesn't matter. They're thinking, what's the point? So I think here, you know, they're missing you. They're afraid that that ship has sailed here. They're feeling quite bad about the stress that they've given you. They know they've got their work cut out ahead of them, but that King of Wands is the go-getter, and they want to get out of this energy, and they're crossing their fingers here that you will also accept their apology. Yeah, it's going to happen. So the reason why I say it is because we have Justice clarified by Justice twice. So when we get the same cards clarifying, you know, like this, Justice is being clarified by Justice, different authors, different decks. This is really solidifying the message that I'm actually telling you. It's you know, the energy is actually, it's much more solid, saying that I think you will accept this person's apology though. I think both of you are going to meet in the middle. This may mean that you'll agree to do some you know, couples counseling or marriage counseling here as well. But this is also about accepting the apology. It's balancing the scales, because I think your person knows they left you in this state, wondering, what did you do wrong? And clearly, Taurus, you've done nothing wrong. So now, it's, you know, you jump from this Nine of Swords of mental anguish to the Nine of Cups, where now you're leaping for joy, and you're both reflected in the near future together as Justice. Let's talk about that Six of Wands, which is personal victory. There's that Three of Pentacles. There we go. See? Your person had the Three of Pentacles, And we end with the Three of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. So this is all about teamwork. Three of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, and we've got the Six of Wands, Leo energy. Your person can be any star sign. They don't have to exactly be the ones that I mentioned, so we won't get too stuck on that. This is personal victory by working together, meeting in the middle, because this is not overnight success, but it is guaranteed. And we end with that Three of Pentacles. There we go. Being Team Taurus, and Taurus being on whatever star sign they are, on each other's team, collaborating, working together. See, working together leads to success by being on the same team now. So I think your person's attitude, their ego, that's all fallen away. Their mask has dropped here. So is there a chance here for a second chance to heal this? Absolutely. We have the Two of Cups. We're giving new life to this. Why? All the questions, they're all going to be answered here. There's going to be that change in the wind. And don't forget, we also got, it's fate. It's part of the fates. And look at that, we've got yin energy. So we've got the divine feminine here as well with the Empress. That definitely could be for my feminines watching this. Or you could have a feminine now that could be approaching you. But either way, this is a very promising, a very healing second chance here. And I think both of you are absolutely mirroring each other. It's going to take work, but in the end, on the other side, it's just that personal success here, and we're moving away from all those difficult cards. This is a really nice reading, Taurus, and I can see already for November, even up until January, things are actually going to wrap up now. You're going to drop those Ten of Swords, you're going to drop those Ten of Wands, and work as a team together. Beautiful, equal give and take. Thank you for joining me, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next couple of days with your brand new reading. Much love to you, Taurus. Take care. Bye.